Registered Phenomena Code 789. Object Class Alpha White. Hazard Types: Sentient, Aquatic, Mechanical. Containment Protocols. RPC-789 is contained on-site, with a large fence being installed around the perimeter of the area. 4 ASF personnel must be guarding the area at all given times. Transmissions that originate from RPC-789 are to be taped and sent to Site-051 for archival purposes. All researchers involved with RPC-789 must use mobile phones as communication when surrounding the perimeter of RPC-789. As radio, handheld transceiver communications may be interrupted by RPC-789. Description: RPC-789 is the attraction, Wet Willie's Underwater Voyage, of the now defunct High Water Mayhem Amusement Park in Orlando, Florida. The park was officially closed in 2002 due to the 2001 tourism crash. The park is currently in a state of severe disrepair, with the majority of the attractions broken and/or dilapidated. The attraction has a main entrance, with a large sign listing the name of the attraction up top. There is also a docking station with a small purple submarine, possessing decals of what appears to be bubbles and various species of fish. The submarine is connected to a track that leads to a lake beyond the park. The bottom of the lake is covered by various mechanical parts and objects that were pulled from various entertainment devices of the park, mostly consisting of robotic character props resembling mermaids, different fish species, a large sea serpent, and a large purple octopus wearing a white sailor hat. The remains beneath RPC-789 are sentient, and possibly sapient, and are capable of communicating with staff through radio signals. Addendum 789-1. On January 29, 2012, authority staff deployed a submarine scout drone fitted with an underwater camera to see if RPC-789 contained anything that would have been deemed hazardous. The following is a list of objects that are believed to be important to the origins of RPC-789's anomalous properties. A wooden boat with a large hole in the center of the base. A pair of swimming goggles and a snorkel. A tied black garbage bag. A wooden row. During the diver's exploration, the first radio transmission from RPC-789 was received. Get out of the water. Unintelligible. Not meant to see. Addendum 789-2. When the diver resurfaced and the photos were collected for analysis, staff pointed out the strange appearance of the garbage bag seen on the floor of the lake. Later that day, a CSD diver was dispatched to retrieve the bag for research purposes. While retrieving the bag, another radio signal from RPC-789 was received, which stated the following: "Don't take. Unintelligible. Bag. Not meant to be. Desecrated." 45 minutes after departure, the diver resurfaced with a garbage bag. The contents of the bag were opened and revealed to be human bones in an advanced state of decomposition. During analysis, another message from RPC-789 was received. Why? Doomed. Unintelligible. We tried. Unintelligible. Warn. You. Addendum 789-3. On February 2, 2012, other types of activity from within RPC-789 were reported. Movement from the lake's bottom was detected through underwater surveillance cameras. The motions originated from what is assumed to be a large, rapidly moving visual sensory organ that emerged from the mud and debris gathered at the bottom of the body of water. More precise features of this organ were impossible to obtain due to the inadvertently covering its surrounding area with particles separated from the lake bed. This movement was also accompanied by a similar, albeit much more obscured movement, approximately 20 feet from the main one. From the recovered footage, what seems to be a gathering of unidentifiable, long, and slender limbs flung themselves aimlessly, periodically snagging and throwing away objects of varying sizes from the area of activity. The reason for this behavior is unknown. Recovering the damaged material showed damage that originates from a hard and intense impact, either bending or completely breaking apart the struck material. Although a large quantity of it had already deteriorated from the amount of time within the lake, the necessary strength to break these objects would still be required to be abnormal. ASF staff number has increased per the request of researchers. Any further movements are required to be immediately reported from now on to both research and protection staff. Addendum 789-4. A proposal made by staff at Site-305 was accepted to overtake the current containment and monitor RPC-789.